2 days to go, 2 days to go, 2 days to go. Yes, so my obedient people, 2 days, not only 2 days just remain. 2 days, oh yes, Obi do Kenya. Yes, so 2 days to Obi to win. Hey, my people, mona come. Another news don't come again. Mona come and say, mona come listen, share the video, let it go viral. Hey, people from Edo State, una governor doesn't start again. Una governor doesn't start again. Hey, people from Edo State, and they hear what this una governor dey talk. Yeah. He said Peter our time never reach. State and very different. That state where you dey talk, you don't fair do politics. You don't fair do politics. Edo State governor. If person don't want to talk to you, don't go hide yourself. You tell Peter say time never reach. Which time never reach? Now you be God. Now you be God when you talk am. Peter now good man. Now that one year. The time never reach. Who tell you that one?
I tell him, I say the time never reach.
No.
He now get the experience what we need at this time. State and federal different.
State and federal different. You don't federal.
What do you need as governor? The experience you need to govern state is different from the experience you need to govern Nigeria.
Oh God. This our governors Edo State. Osenagbeasa. You go just come outside say you like Peter. The Peter time never reach. Now you be God. Are you God to judge? Why will you judge somebody, or why will you just conclude say it time never reach? If it time reach, federal and this will not be the same. Now you go talk her. Now you go talk her. If person don't want to talk to you about self, you don't go hide yourself. You don't reach where you want to talk her.
Why is it being selfish when you know that you cannot win this election?
See this one.
Explain to me. I want to know how.
That you see a different thing. All of now come outside say Obi no go. Who told us Obi no fit rule? Person wey do Imo State, he keep money. If he still do Nigeria, we go still get money. This poverty where people dey so we be say Nigeria now, person no go fit, you no get to collect money. You go get your money for bank, you no fit collect am. Pure nothing, no everywhere just block. Hungry wan kill people. Tomorrow now, we don't know what people want to eat. Today, we don't know what people want to eat. If you call Nigeria now, everybody they suffer. If you go send money, go give them. They don't feel collect them. Now that type of life. Now what we will see they live. You not go work. You not go work at all. You not go work. Because poverty, more than the pity for poor people. All this is one that they do and be say, una just carry poor people, say me they must suffer, they must die for poverty. What if you not poor for that Nigeria? This one go come, you go talk you. This one go come.
In response to the video that's been trending online like 2 days ago, now they say to no give. All this campaign when Peter Obi don't they do for one place or the other. When you go see her today, you go see her for Aqua, you go see her for Anambra, you go see her for Offa, you go see her for Bomosho. It's just they do just go all over. Now saliva they take to her.
Yes.
And they ask you now saliva they take to her. No be money they take to her. The same Peter Obi when I talk say no go reach anywhere. Same Peter Obi when I talk say he campaign go soon finish. You no go last 2 months. You no go do that one. Propaganda, they fear. They fear. Say Peter Obi don't take.
You don't take her, my sister. You don't take her.
You see all this campaign when they talk so. No be only Peter Obi first of all finish all the state.
Yes, so not to finish all the state or not.
Whether na cement, and that one we can see bros. He say I come from abroad. Continue na abroad, Cameroon na abroad. No,
you come for abroad. How many you will say you come for abroad? Now you start the abroad they go. We were just 30 years. We know they make noise as they make noise. You come for abroad. If you come for abroad, what's the meaning of that? Now you start, huh? I bet no man and my sister when you talk.
Abroad, now they listen abroad. Okay, you come for abroad. You go to carry empty hand the enter. Say you come mobilize. Say that again. The people when carry money for abroad come. When we say that then they even support group.
Yes.
They get two head. They don't get here. They get the fun. They get good line. Then you can. They do like say. You don't do like say win election. This election are Nigerian people. Now Nigerian people. Now they start say this election they go to. And then they do them.
Yes.
I said before. I thought say now only 40,000 agents. Now the Labour Party get all this on agenda. As now they go, so you don't go agenda.
You don't go work. You don't go work. Yes. Hey. Oh, sir, thank you for coming.
Say praying mantis, if he pack finish, you go put down for your hair.
Yes, sir.
All this propaganda when I did, you know, go go anywhere.
You no go go anywhere.
All that talk when they talk forget and are rubbish.
Rubbish.
They don't tell you say agents no day. And they don't bring that list. You don't see the list where they bring that. They don't get that one to talk again. And to kind of people they can't say and 3 hours, see that one. They tell you say. What they go tell mobilize people not day. We ready for this election.
We ready.
We ready for this.
Like me, I wear buluku. I ready for this election. We go see the last if they play for 1 night. Oh, this will not be that time where this shall not do. More now go let people will go play for 1 night. People where they say man not come outside, now come outside, they'll kill now, don't they kill now? More now come outside. If you reach here, but that's a Labour Party, Papa, Mama, Pikin, where they did now that person go put your hand. No mistake, oh, anyway wait for the wash me so as you do for Nigeria. Put your hand for where they just put Papa, Pikin, picture. Obedient, put your hand. Tell them say now Obi. If they carry your hand, go left. Carry and go right. Put her for that place. Mark her, press her. Your person where we go inside. Now so we go take one. All that one they tell say, we not go anywhere. We don't go. They don't surprise.
See the work we don't put in. See all the rallies where they do. Sure, I thought say we don't get money, no fit to rally. Now imagine I just say
for
that shishi where they talk. Now that shishi of corruption, we know they give her.
You no go work.
See that shishi of corruption, we know they give her at all. We go work. People when they forget our agent, no say they settle. All the people when they need. The needful, they go do one. People carry bit of big matter for you. If you know what carry up for your head, you get people.
We carry a put for head, though. Me, I give una cloth where I take carry a put for head. Me, I first show una the cloth when me take carry a put for head. See, I carry I put her for my head. See, Peter Obi. I bet come Peter Obi. See, I put my own for head. See Peter Obi. You know, say I put her for head. I carry her 24 hours. When they use now they play now, be they come. If you like money 241 now, if you not like money go past grand, if you not like money use money to bribe people, if you not like money keep people will be say 1 vote or Obi go still winner. We don't see what it go happen. We na the traditional mama na mona go give person will be say before he type her pass they don't break. Mona go give am still collect her for na go give Obi. I me tell una. Mona mark what I talk that for 1 night not go work.
Like us, we carry up for our head.
Yes,
we even in our life, we go put down on the life of
yes.
This matter. Nigeria will work for our lifetime. So
yes.
That thing when they go, they come on, they do one kind of video, they tell us say whether na your saliva, whether na cement money.
No my them.
I say come from abroad. You can't come abroad, can't carry your head.
Now let one come for abroad. Asa which year come abroad? We don't stay 30 years. Make him talk the time where he take come. Yeah, you know, madam, one, my sister, make you talk. Now let one come for abroad. Don't me day. Now we have money for dear pass. I mean, they wish I bought it for come. Cameroon, I been Morocco, I been Libya for come. I believe that one not get
broke. Do something. You can carry hand, they come, they come help you. And then backwards, I
bet that one don't tire for life.
They don't get anything they go do again. Now
at all.
They try to
at all.
That for people when it's an election. We don't win and finish by
well.
And I go see May 29, 2023. They will put her in as president, and when he enter, we go hold an accounting.
Yes, everywhere go balance. Yes, so we dey here. We dey here now. We dey run now for Peter Obi. Now we dey share stand. Hey boy, dey now Peter Obi now then go carry her 2 days. So my people here, I'm on William. Thank you, sir, for coming. Good evening, sir. God bless you, sir. Now we now there for that Peter Obi. Saturday is election. See, pastor don't talk.
Election. See, OFM, we don't belong to any party, but listen to me.
This believes that Tinibu's greed and primitive acquisition tendency knows no bound.
Let me tell you my secret.
Where Obama don't come outside. Hey, Obama don't come outside. The Mona listen, my lovely people. Obama don't come outside saying need peace. Hey, in the
United States, senior government officials lent their voices to peaceful elections in a video message to Nigerians just 2 days to the general election.
2
The
days.
officials include U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken, U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations Linda Thomas-Greenfield, and Samantha Power, Administrator of the U.S. Agency for International Development. The officials urged Nigerians to vote on Saturday as they have the opportunity to create a better future for the country by participating in free and fair elections.
And during this election, you, the people of Nigeria, have a chance to make your voices heard, to choose your future.
The United States does not support any individual candidate for office.
But we strongly support a peaceful election
That reflects the will of the people of Nigeria. Because free and fair elections in Nigeria help create a freer and fairer world for everyone.
Your vote
In Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari on Wednesday advised candidates contesting in the general election to respect the choice and voice of the electorate at the signing of the peace accord by candidates and chairpersons of 18 political parties participating in the presidential election. In his goodwill message at the ceremony organized by the National Peace Committee.
You know, see, I saw na president don't come outside say peace. Peace. If anybody will want to say you say me go keep person, tell that person say make he say pikin. He go say go boy this person. He say send your pikin go. Make peace reign. Not be only Nigeria that they do politics. That they do one for Europe. Nobody they hear camp. Nobody they hear noise. No man no shed blood for anybody. Anybody will say me you go shed blood. No go. Tell and say I beg. Say your pikin go. Because not now don't this way person go take wise 2 days to 2 days to. Don't die for person. Person go give you money, say, leave this person. No. Your future of your children that you want save. Not save, say, me I just take 5,000. Me I take 10,000. Me I go vote. No. Not say your children future. Now make me come outside today, say 2 days to listen. Obama don't come talk, say, make peace reign. We don't this one will take get sense. He don't this one will take mature. He don't this one be say people go, you say this thing I not go do, I not go do. Blood of person, if they person hand is not good. Try, may you live decent life. Anybody will send you message, no go chop their money, no go. Don't kill any soul. Don't put anybody down because of say you want chop money. No, not sell your vote, not sell your soul. Vote wisely. See, on a president don't come aside and say he need peace.
The president said that since the start of his administration, he has been committed to leaving a legacy of free, fair, credible, safe, and peaceful elections.
Since my assumption of office, we have worked so hard to ensure.
Oh God, on a pavo, huh? Buhari waiting now. You are work hard. Where the hard day, huh? Now this one me not like oh. Not tell me say you work hard. Work hard. People don't they see food eat since 2 weeks now. But why then Nigeria they use money, they buy money. Which one hard you can't work hard so? Just talk say make peace reign as America talk and so Obama don't talk and many people don't talk and just come there say peace. Not come put that one and say you have work hard. Oh, this one they vex me for his side, huh? I be they happy since. Buhari, I know they like this thing. Buhari, I know they like Amo. President Buhari, I know they like this way they do. You work hard when you work, I not see Amo. Because we can't also know, man. Say you work hard. What did you work hard? I better not listen to the rest things. Not be that work hard. That work hard they are
legacy of free, fair, credible, safe, and peaceful elections.
Finally, as Nigerians prepare for the 2023 general elections, a video of Barack Obama, the 44th president of the United States and the first black president to assume the
first
position.
black president, he rule with peace. No blood for America. Mona let us still be like that for Nigeria. Mommy Stella Tosho, good evening, my lovely lady. God bless you. You not fear today, Mommy Stella. I carry my twins go inside bush and they come for you. May I fair finish with me? I fair deal with Buhari and they come for you. You carry my children go bush, saying that they want people go find live. Me I just suffer put you on one side. Me I fair talk to Buhari. Me will fair win. If Obedient don't win, I'll come talk to you for now. Not get your time for now. I bet me I felt do what they do, but Stella, my children no fear. Children they bought for abroad. This now you were they bought for inside your Korean and they come for you. Me I felt talk with me I felt talk to this my obedient people. Mona they share the video. Mona let her go viral. I know as they do now. I know na obedient. Me I feel Mona listen to Obama.
Speaking to Nigerians just before the 2015 polls has made the rounds on social media. In the video message, the former U.S. president stated that for any election to be credible, it must be free and fair.
For elections to be
For election to be, you say you have to be free. Una will make everything free. Una not go share blood. Una not go fight. Una will just go there. If you all this anywhere where you want, just say vote. Just put time for Labour Party. Put your hand back in it. Go house. Just use your obedience. Oh yeah. If you don't will see what you say, I beg. Where Papa Pikin, they picture. They'll show you. You just have to put this your hand back in. You go house, go sleep. Say fight. If they say go fight, no go. Don't let them push you for fire. You hear what he talks so because they want carry soldiers from America. Make them come start for this vote. Mona beware. People always say don't reach their tongue. They say they want fight. I don't know that they buy Lagos or now they buy the life. I not come know again because I don't think go vote or person will be say you go if before you talk one word or they use hand the whole land or you know feel the present for go on and one send and go now. They say people will go they stand with her for back. No, the man don't tired, don't old. Mona let her go rest. Mona not the first person put for post. Now let Peter Obi na capable for there to do president. The rest of them now it took away be say go carry our generator say a light for market woman. Now that one can vote for. The answer is no. Now let Peter Obi na be better person for there. Now let Peter Obi na he responsible for there. Now let Peter Obi go feel lost to the next level. Go fit change Nigeria. Listen to Obama.
They must be free, fair, and peaceful.
Peaceful.
All Nigerians must be able to cast their votes without intimidation or fear. So I call on all leaders and candidates to make it clear to their supporters that violence has no place in democratic elections.
Yes. Una hear the English way speak. Because before una go carry another person vote, go put for another person, he say Mona not do that type of thing. He say what una go do? Who vote for Peter Obi? Mona told the truth, say na Peter Obi greater. Not go carry the paper, go put for village, or Mona they transfer because na Obi win. We don't let you know say na Obi win. Because all Europe na Obi, Nigeria na Obi. Who can vote that vote on and one can take do wayo? Wayo not go work. Winner. Buhari. It better when you work hard out. They verse me. That's when you talk. Oh, I be just the happy since so I never verse this money. Oh, not let me verse. Oh, work harder for what? Where you work? Where be say Nigeria don't turn upside down. What use on to beat people? Where be say they're poor. They don't see food. They don't see money. They don't feel buy food. And then Nigeria they buy food for 1,000 naira for liter. And they buy for 800. Which kind hard you can't work harder? When you did that they go to see food. Which work you work? Light will not see. Roads not good. When they come for Lagos, I saw motor they fall for inside Ghana. We are good. Which one you can't walk harder? Car where for me a car go Nigeria. The car before I know the bottom plate don't bust. Everything not good. Which work you work? What is come high where? We never will see before I go ish like this. We never see say you use money they buy money. We never see if you want buy money they'll say the time I did Nigeria. I know I'm waiting my Irish now they talk. I will give them 1 million. They'll take 200,000 come out. If I want to buy 10,000, they'll take 2,000 come out. I just a dash and say nationality or ya worry because I'm afraid they give people money at the dash. Now make me just take it easy. But people will be saying their hand knowledge. They'll come they dash people money. Now they say na 40%. Which one you can determine and say you work harder? What did you do? Maybe I know what you do. I bet sister, but definitely I know what you do. My lovers. May I greet all of you. Good evening, good afternoon. Depends on your time where you are watching me. Because Buhari, they make me vex. More than 1 hour. I bet even I know where Buhari for work. But me not see. If you not see, I'm gonna write and damn me for this year. For me, I don't know the work we work. If you not know, all of now where they comment, where they here. I bet please sister, please, but that time come as I see the work we work. Because me never see the work we work.
All right. Well, Barack Obama's message is re-echoed again with President Muhammadu Buhari's statement at the signing of the peace accord yesterday. But I want us to do something different on what's trending. Farewell to poverty, but also usher in an era of prosperity in our country. He also said to achieve this, they will re-engineer our security architecture to enhance the capacity of our armed forces and security agencies to guarantee the safety of lives and property of our people, and that he will.
Now that one you just know because now Lagos now you get Poverty, food. Which kind of food? Make that they eat okay, make that they eat a bag, gari. Now that one you say you want give them. Now that one be the campaign where you the campaign. I believe that thing.
Enable our farmers, during his campaign, he's always talked about agriculture. It's
Agriculture,
not the first time we're hearing
yes.
agriculture. He says that our farmers will fully return to their farms with the increase in food production and affordability. Rufai, I like your thought on Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinibu and his chances as well.
I mean, Greg, whatever people say, give it to him. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinibu is a politician that will constantly be in the minds of
you not get certificate if you say more for the start. Tinibu certificate not there. America, what you do for that side? The food everywhere. You never go clean the same way did that side. Huh? You know go feel represent Nigeria. Now you now suppose make our governor Edo State for talk to say Tinibu not go feel represent we not too old. If my papa old say one go to president, I'll tell my papa say for us, you not too old. Because what you they remember that I don't feel remember now. Not be saying na your fault. You not too old. As our governor they talk and just now. Your old time don't see pass. You don't chop money rich. The time where be say you with a brother they chop the money together. Now you take carry the money to go do a lucky way say you do. Where souls will die for there. They never even look on that one. Huh? You know, if you represent Nigeria, if you never reach like 80 years when you did, so for less than 60 years you do or 50, you still remember things. Who for put you for there? But you don't too waka. See, Tinibu we don't first see you, don't tire. That one still they talking you. Which one? All these two people are not capable. That's not capable. We forgive us. So yeah, Mona Lula, now let Peter Obi.
Nigerians for a long time. Why? Because, like he has done, he has helped a lot of people get into the political race. There are many governors that start the ascendancy into him and all of that. Some people say, yeah, he built Lagos. We can argue that I have nobody.
Which kind of Lagos anyway. He built? Forget that level.
Because Lagos had been a crown colony since the
I tell you, before he called, they never built Lagos.
Apart from that, you cannot take it away from him that through him, Fashola came about, Ambode came about, and someone who came about. And these people have tried in their own little time, to be able to amplify Lagos. But Lagos is still bedeviled with a lot of challenges. Like just this morning, for the 5 years in a row, I mean, a couple of weeks ago, I think last year, the stats came out that Lagos is one of the worst cities to live in the world. It's been like that for 5 years, out of school children and all of that. But also, he will make an argument that he has done infrastructure. You can see the legacy. The great things he has done, the rail line.
What did he do? Man, tell me what he do. I bet I can't tell.
Going to the national scene, he said he will revitalize the economy. He's going to bring about agri boards.
Okay.
Some people argue.
Tinibu don't old, you know if he bring anything back. You don't too old. Like say never old now. People for no day. Mike, good evening, ma. Good evening, sir. Thank you for coming. You don't too old. You know go feel come back again. Let's say never old now. If you fit do all these things when they talk say he go revive Lagos. Now Lagos, now states. Now you want to. Now maybe they talk just and say governor of Edo State supposed to talk to Tinibu. Don't be say you can talk to Peter. Say Peter, you are a good man, but you not feel those states. What's the meaning of that one?
Say, okay,
not feel those federal.
Lots of agri board in the 60s. What led to the demands in the first place? He's going to revitalize the economy. He has sort of an idea as regards, raising revenue and all of that. He's also said he's going to open up the economy as regards tech for young people and all of that. But people will also make the argument that all of this is in the execution of this an idea. He's got a national spread. You can't take it away from Bola Ahmed, but he's got a national spread. He reaches across all. He's got a formidable campaign because also he's a media owner, and don't forget that the power of media too comes in strong in all of this. But it's part to winning. I think what will shift the balance for Bola Ahmed Tinibu is if he can do well in the northwest, northeast, parts of the north, and pick a couple of votes in the south. That has always been, his strategy to winning. But he's a formidable part of the race. Some polls have tipped him to win. The Fitch polls once or twice have tipped him to win and all of that. But one thing you can't take away from him is a formidable politician. But there are also arguments, like you said, about drug records, age, and all of that, primary school.
The age.
All of this case.
Yes, the age is too. The age don't go, and you not get certificates. Bring your certificate to your go school. And mommy you go and arrange and reagir.
This is in court as regards that, but you can't take it away from him. He's putting a formidable argument. He's putting a formidable campaign. And concerning his health, the refrain he always say the fact that they say, "Oh, I'm not healthy" and all of that, but I've campaigned the hardest. He has really done well on the campaign train, campaigning across board. But most importantly, whatever we say here is just academic because it's the Nigerian people that make their decisions.
All right, let's move over to Atiku Abubakar since we don't have much time. In his closing argument, he says we can build Nigeria of our dreams. We know
Why
that,
not he did that before?
Abubakar was former vice president of Nigeria who has had a long track record in the history of politics in Nigeria. He has said that the country, has been incredibly good to him and that he's in the race.
If they're given, he will not go another country.
Nigeria. Let's take one of his closing arguments. He says, a Nigeria that took its young from the cradle, educate them and gave them economic opportunity till their grave. And this is the Nigeria.
410. They do anything.
Lagos anyway. Because Lagos had been
They're not going to do anything.
scene. He said he will revitalize the economy.
Revise what?
Bring about agri boards. Some people argue and say, okay, what was the lot of agri board in the 60s? What led to the demands in the first place? He's going to revitalize the economy. He has sort of an idea as regards, raising revenue and all of that. And he's also said he's going to open up the economy as regards tech for young people and all of that. But people will also make the argument that all of this is in the execution of this Grand Plaza idea. He's got a national spread. You can't take it away from Bola Ahmed, but he's got a natural spread. He reaches across all. He's got a formidable campaign because also he's a media owner. And don't forget that the power of media to come in strong in all of this. But it's part to winning. I think what will shift the balance for Bola Ahmed was
of our dreams. We know that, Atiku Abubakar was former vice president of Nigeria who has had a long track record in the history of politics in Nigeria. He has said that the country, has been incredibly good to him and that he's in the race because he's a product of Nigeria. Let's take one of his closing arguments. He said, a Nigeria that took its young from the cradle, educate them and gave them economic opportunity till their grave. And this is the Nigeria that he was born into. Dr. Abate, I'm sure that you have a lot more to say about Atiku Abubakar. I don't want to read much on him. Here, I'd like to hear your thoughts on Atiku Abubakar so that we can move over to other candidates really quickly.
What more can I say? All the candidates have, presented their cases. They've gone around the various constituencies, including the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party. And today, before you joined us, we had Are Dele Momodu, who is a spokesperson for the PDP Presidential Campaign Council. And he made a very strong case for Atiku Abubakar, as other spokespersons have done for their own candidates. You already outlined the 5-point agenda. Atiku is campaigning on the basis of a 5-point agenda, which is available in the This Day newspaper.
Yes.
I think at page 25, they are up. But the thing to say is, as I said earlier, that Nigerians must go out en masse to vote. They must do so wisely, in an informed manner. And that the security agencies must provide an enabling environment to ensure that there is safety and that the outcome is credible. Now, a number of issues. The Inspector General of Police spoke yesterday, and he was saying that there will be curfew from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Saturday, which is, of course, what is usually done during election period. But what will the Inspector General of Police do about a certain Simon Epa, who has said in certain parts of the country, from the south, from Wariugeli, all the way to Eket, to Uro, to Ahoda, to Bayelsa, that nobody should come out on election day from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and that there should be no voting in those places. That will be a major challenge, not just for the police, but also the security agencies. Also, with security being an important issue, I think it's also important that people are reminded of what was said by the Inspector General of Police again yesterday, that state security outfits are not part of this election. So Amotekun is not part of the security arrangement. Benue revolutionaries, or whatever they call themselves, they are not part of it. And other state security outfits are not allowed. The ones to be in charge of security are properly defined. But all of this notwithstanding, the security agencies that will monitor the elections should not brutalize the Nigerian people.
I like that point, but we have to
They should not brutalize the Nigerian people.
All right, let's move on. We have two more candidates. Let's go to Peter Obi. He said, you know, a new Nigeria is possible.
Yes, so new Nigeria, obedience.
You know, he's always been described as a
Great
social media
Princess
president.
Victor OG, thank you for coming. God bless you.
And he's definitely used this to his advantage. As we have said, that he's one of the youngest candidates to
yes,
this election.
The youngest. He's very young.
Changed the face of politics in Nigeria, and he's utilized his youth movement known as the Obedience. We all know his Obedience. Let's go quickly to some of his closing arguments, if we can pull that up really quickly, if we have his closing argument, or we can also just quickly touch on Kwankwaso as well, NNPP candidate to Nigerians under the leadership of Rabiu.
Other one, John Obedience.
He has been an aspirant, and you know, this is the first time he's becoming a candidate, and you know, you've known that he's had a massive following in
that
in
man speak English well. Very intelligent man.
I'd like for you quickly to comment on both of them, Peter Obi and Kwankwaso.
Very quickly, Peter Obi is going to be riding on what he represents as a deviation from the old and the new.
Yes.
That's what a number of people, that's what he's riding on very strongly. In terms of his disadvantages, his spread, there's still that criticism of how well he can penetrate into the north, northeast, northwest.
Yes.
Not very strong in those areas. With Kwankwaso, again, the same challenges he's facing in regards to regional politics, but in terms of his welfare policies, that's perhaps something that would work really well for him.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, we're out of time.
We only have 2 days to the election. We wish the candidates best of luck. Thank you all for your great insight on these candidates today. Well, that's all I have for you on What's Trending today. I'll see you all.
Yes, so that one I want to talk about today. Is that one I want to talk? All this, what is they call her?
I'm preaching. I was going to a country for the. I want to be president.
Soon, Papa, I say, want to be president.
I know I have to be diplomatic.
Peter Obi is a very big
contradiction between the West, Europe.
I am full obedience. Yes, so I know so you be full obedient, Victor. God bless you for being with us. God bless you for supporting. Soon, Papa, the type papas.
Assalamu alaikum. I think that you.
Nobody.
To you viewers, here are some of the stories that have trended.
Nobody joined them.
In the United
Nobody joined them.
Senior government, and that he's in the race.
E get one video where I see today where it be say PDP go dey join AC go dey join PDP. You know they work like that. Share the video, my obedient people. God bless you for sharing it. You know go work like that. May you not care. May you not careful.
Season this electionary period, you have been listening to doing life. No, say that on a public platform. But I don't have anything more to say.
Now you're the only candidates when getting all this confusion.
It is talking from Bala. It's not how that is different from Bala. Not how that is different from maybe all of us.
When we start this,
Mona listen to those states, yeah. Mona listen to the governor.
And those South always votes for PDP president.
Who's on your message?
The second thing I want to tell you now, I don't sit down with President Atiku. I don't ask her. I said, if you become president, what do you go do for a new people?
95 years old man. I said I 80 day. Tinibu they said 95 you day. I said 80. Lao, Victor, don't use laugh to finish me, I beg.
What is devolution of power mean? He said state government will get more money.
This, Victor, that's how you be. Why use laugh to finish us on this platform today?
When get the courage to say he will give more money to the states, he will give them more responsibility. Because not the state all of them they live, who will be federal citizen? Federal citizen there. So now states now all of us stay.
I think I listen to a dog governor. Yes, so mama. Now 95 years is there. I think na 80 yo. It's not 95. Before the Okontai and Papas. Now this one they talk before the Okontai and Papas. Eh?
He does scatter for this country. 1.5 million Chadians. 9 Obasanjo stop. We won't enter Nigerian border with the information where they reach me. But not yet verified. But we get the pictures and the information where they read me, where they reach me. I would like make I read them out to now. Then with the pictures we I would see on the screen. Okay. Top news. Obasanjo blocked 100 trucks, containers carrying nearly 1.5 million Chadians from entering Nigeria to Kaduna to vote APC.
Okay. I still see.
Obasanjo
I still see their wayo where they want to. I still see APC people. I still see their wala. 1 million people they go there time from outside Nigeria come. May it come vote. Other na come do they forgot park there come. I still see them. See people where they go park on. See them. Now see people where they go park on. Now see them. God go destroy them. God go give them disgrace and shame. Now this is not use money.
Immigration officer kneeling withheld. They hold the name so person so they don't know who call them. That unknown 100 trucks carrying over 1.5 million Chadians. That's people from Chad. Now know about Chad. Chadians got access to the Nigerian border and we are heading to Kaduna.
Now see the
Obasanjo responded immediately around 2 p.m. Obasanjo called immigration boss, but no response from him. Obasanjo asked his personal security officials to block all the roads leading to Kaduna, and finally the trucks were captured. The trucks with no plate number have nearly 1.5 million Chadians, all with Nigerian PVC. When they were interrogated, they pretend not to hear English. Obasanjo ordered the PVC.
That's what they do. They can't say. That's what they do every time when they want vote. They say not many people. They know people many for not. I still see they don't. They pack people. They come. People that is not Nigeria. They are packing them to Nigeria to come and vote. See them.
And destroyed immediately. Chad president was phoned immediately by Obasanjo, and he denied knowing about such incidents. Since there was no place to keep such a multitude of people, the troops
deport them, go back
to turn back to Chad.
Yes, better.
Nadi coke Chad.
Therefore, collect their PVC from them.
Nadi cocoa be this, all this news, all these kind things now. Me, I never still verify the information, but now due to say person will send me this information. You understand?
Now so that they do one every year. Now so that they every time they want vote, those people for nothing. Not necessarily that they come from another place. God don't they disgrace. They don't they give the disgrace and shame. See people where they go park on. See people where they go park on.
Clear news. We say like unfiltered news.
I will talk about this one tomorrow.
Yes, so they try to import people, make the PVC.
They're supposed to just break and collect the PVC from them.
Which kind of thing they happen for this country?
You don't see them. You don't see they are for one night. APC go pack people come. Which kind one Nigeria?
APC bent.
APC they are like that for one night.
You see them. The present government bent in rigging. We know what happened in 2019.
Yes.
And later on, and then they later use their mouth. One of the spokesperson of NNPP,
they're supposed to collect that PVC from them. They don't feel come back again. If it deport them, they'll still come back.
But they knew, as he was there in that party then, as in the APC then, that he knew what they did. And they went to only Kano. Only Kano, and they rig Kano and they use and win the election.
Yes. Like they want to, so God don't disgrace them.
On my page here. So why be say APC go just leave waiting to happen? They go import people for Chad. If people don't like on again, we can not say the country, they don't like on they don't like on our government.
Yes. Nobody like APC, nobody like PDP. You see, and they go import people come. disgrace don't enter their body today now. See, and 1 hour ago, that this man put on so. Now so God go expose all of them. They no go win. Me they go the report. Now so God go they disgrace them because now Obi I go winner. There nobody like una for Nigeria again now. How many people? Nobody like una. Don't say I say nobody go vote on una. Now make una run go the rent people they come. Very wicked.
Just one rig and all this thing we now we use and spend money. The money will be so supposed to develop in our communities.
Now this one be the problem. What would they get? It's a disgrace to them.
If this should be true,
that's truth
this
now.
news I get should be true. This should be a shame and very shameful for yourself. Like Buhari should look into this matter.
But not be so Buhari first do one. That's all of them they do one. Make you forget them.
Buhari should look into this matter. Please and please, Mokuna share this video. And remember, the video we go watch for the end of this video. This man was trying.
Now so that they do one, my brother. My brother, now so that they do one. This one a small one now. Now so that they do one. Now so that they do one. Every time now so that they do one. Yes, they are obedient. Gege, we go winner. Gege. Yes, obedient. We fully may be. Yes, Yeah, everywhere now will be. Everywhere now will be. Anywhere where you go, be crossover. Go see. As he be say, he say no go agree make the rules. See, then why use laugh to finish person? Obedience. No.
PC don't end their campaign now. May they give them heart attack.
Heart attack. If they say PC, the people go they say PD, or they say labor. Peter everywhere. Now APC, the court change that to obedience. Yeah. They change that to obedience. They change that to obedience. Anywhere where they go, they change that to obedience. Yes, so yeah. APC they change that to obedience for Cross River State. Peter Obi, anywhere where you go, Peter Obi is here. Yes, so disgrace shame. I go to follow now. God go expose all of you now. God, I go expose them. Inside boss, so everywhere obedience. Nowhere where they put obedience. Everywhere now obedience.
Those people are the doom. Those people are the people spoiling this country. Those people are the people sponsoring the herdsmen, the Boko Haram, the kidnappers that you are seeing in Kaduna today.
So. Not then now.
Yes. You people don't know these things. And some I don't want to go.
Now so they be.
To second what you said,
that brings everybody together, regardless of tribe, regardless of where they're manner, and respect the will of the people, which must prevail, which must be supreme.
That is it.
All right, so a couple of things. Number one, if you want a show for a rally, no other person does it better than Bola Ahmed Tinibu. Give it to him yesterday. He had a sparkling show. You know, from the campaign trail, from the dances, from everything. City Boy knows how to put up a show. Give it to the City Boy. He aced it yesterday. Good crowd, good turnout, everything. President Muhammadu Buhari raising his hands up. All the stumps went out there for the City Boy. But let's move one step further. And to second what you said, Dr. Abati, I watched the video over and over again. I didn't see money being shared there. But I also saw a counter video of some of the supporters sharing the money in an envelope that was given them. And that was the old notes. So the politicians had their fixation on this old notes. Trying to pass it through.
They share money.
Despite what the president has
APC
said,
sharing money yesterday.
It's very scary. And politicians should please calm things down as regards inciting people for protest. Because there was also a video yesterday caught in ouch of a certain APC chieftain campaigning and saying that, hey, we are not part of what President Muhammadu Buhari has done, that Buhari and MFLA will soon leave. Statements like that to incite your crowd against the president because something's not going your way should be looked at. Just like what happened in Shagamu, which is very sad. Just like the governors that said, oh, CFOs will be revoked, banks will be damaged. Please, they should remember that there are consequences for the things that has been said. And I just hope that integrity of these people will be intact. The major problem of the APC is the ding-dong affair they have. The fact that it was so difficult for them to campaign with President Muhammadu Buhari's record, and they opted to campaign with Bola Ahmed Tinubu's record in Lagos, which has been challenged, and now they are stuck in the middle.
Yes, because no money to share. Eat the money, share money, no money.
Bola Ahmed Tinubu that is saying, and that's what I was asking you to interpret, that how hard, Buhari has worked, how Buhari has worked for him and all of that. He will work out hard. The question you should ask me, this is the same Bola Tinubu that came out to say that some people have no brain. That Naira was 200 Naira in 2015, but now it's 800 Naira. But he was pretty much abusing President Muhammadu Buhari. And he's not been able to beat his chest and campaign with the policies. They say something with one mouth, with the other mouth they say something else.
Yes. Now why you on as well take destroy Nigeria? That's why they destroy and they come.
So you see, as we go into this election in 3 days, Nigerians shine your eye.
Shine your eye.
Happening internally in the APC. How they can get their acts together because half of their governors
once they come destroy, they take destroy.
So the president, and there's so much discrepancy. What will matter the most will be the will of Nigeria to take their country in their hands and change their country forever.
Yes, so we change and
the shenanigans of politicians this season. The question I want to ask you is, as you go into this election, Nigerians, so far not they tire you.
Ruben Rufai and Ayo, a lot to talk about.
So far not they tire now. When I want to go, we don't for the APC now. I want to go APC again. We don't go tire for so far. PDP don't fail to that is true. I don't go tire for so far.
You will know definitely it was spinned. People cloned the CBN official templates and wrote a statement. And a lot of people pushed the narrative until it was debunked by the CBN. I think politicians should stop all this rubbish they do.
Yes, sir.
Let's not overhit the polity. This country is for all of us.
It's for all of us,
just
not
like
for only one person.
The rallies went peacefully yesterday. And somebody said, Rufai, you observed the rallies went peacefully yesterday. But Obedience had a rally and they were attacked in Lagos.
You see. Now
so
this
all
one,
of a sudden, they've been protesting about that.
This is what I hate. Person will be say, Obedience go come out and they kill them. One of they kill them, one of they fight them. It's not fair, it's not good. Don't fight anybody. People when they fight for them, they hide themselves. When they fight for I don't know why some people are so I don't know what I'll call if I say I cause them. Why you people are behaving funny? You know, for Italy, if they want to vote, or they vote for Italy, everybody go enter small room. You will vote, nobody go know you vote for. What thing they go they fight for? UK the same thing, you go vote, nobody go know who you vote for. Even the person who date they not go know you vote for. What if they sub for Nigeria? We be say Nigeria not to kill so, not to destroy, not to just put people down. The rest Europe is not like that. Place where you dey inside the room, now you go there, your mark and you come out with your name, with your document. You use that vote.
Protest about that during the rally. They were all calm. But other people came to rally in Lagos. They were attacked and no arrests have been made. Nobody has been prosecuted.
Did you see?
So the security agency should look at all of this and be calm. And on further introspection, I now see why the Edo State Commissioner of Information and the commissioners in Edo State are saying they should call Mr. Adams Oshomole. That Guardian report you cited, I've seen the video evidence of when he said it in Alchi. Pretty much inciting the people against the president and the CBN governor, Godwin Emefiele. It's not good for an elder statesman to do that. And also, I think I made an analysis and I said, be politically motivated between Obaseki. I take my own words back because I fact-check myself when I'm correct. Because I have now been made to see the new video where Adams Oshomole was telling Kabaka and a couple of other people and they can't come and intimidate us in Benin. And when they saw somebody was recording, they said, shut down that recording.
Yes,
I saw the recording yesterday. I had not seen that recording before now. So all of these two things point towards something with the one in Alchi yesterday, which they have video evidence for. We can't allow elder statesmen and politicians, because things don't favor them, to go against the president and say all sorts. In court, they will meet today, and they have already filed contempt against Malami. They filed contempt against Emefiele and all of that. Let's see what the Supreme Court will rule today. But all of these shenanigans, I keep begging for politics. And it's not that when these leaders get in there, they change the lives of the people. And that's why these elections must count, please. Because you see, we keep having a change of leaders. Pomp and pageantry heralded Buhari coming in 2015. We called him a messiah. But what happened?
I did not we.
So how is it that
Don't say we.
all the people that called him a messiah?
You are among those who called him a messiah.
You didn't know me in 2015, Mr. Finn.
My heart don't go meet him. What you have? What you have? Listen, I'm not going to listen again. Oh God. See people who enter.
Bishop history. My name Nanegi. Make a chapali yarn on something we say it just happened.
Most still listen to this one.
Ekiti State University students then don't come stranded as transportation money come high because of the scarcity of fear, and also they not see motor we go carry the take go their different states to go vote on February 25th, 2023 for the general election. One chief magistrate court waiting for inside Port Harcourt, River State, don't carry the lawmaker House of Assembly member we name the Honorable Ephraim Unwuzi, they go prison for inside River State for 10 days. They say because of the video where they show when in the talk say they could shoot people that would fight on the day of election. The indigenous people of Biafra don't come and talk say those people where they talk say election not go day and sit at home 9 go day or the day of the general election for inside Southeast State them. So those people they say they know they respect the IPOB and they know the IPOB family members them and that their talk person will be more powerful. I come out to come here.
East people will come from East. Una not support Obi. But una go expect me Obi come do something for that country. See now una go see come outside say no vote. People will want come outside and want kill her. Now I make them arrest this man today. So see this is what they talk on here.
We name the Honorable Ephraim Unwuzi. They go prison for inside River State for 10 days. They say because of the video.
This year. Because this man, person they control her. You will come outside. See that one come outside that they carry gun. Huh? See now they don't they catch them. All these things people they do not
good. In the talk say they could shoot people that would fight on the day of election. Indigenous people of Biafra don't come and talk say those people where they talk say election not go day and sit at home 9 go day or the day of the general election for inside Southeast State them. So those people they say they know they respect the IPOB and they know the IPOB family members them and that their talk person will be more powerful. I come out to come here and this talk. Plenty passengers they want travel from Lagos to Port Harcourt to River State for inside plane. They don't they provoke the verse say because of their flight they will delay from Murtala Mohammed International Airport to inside Lagos. For that video, we say they see some trucks. They say they carry the INEC electoral materials. Them they go the Northern Cross River State as they come spoil for road. Women.
Until yeah, the ones who don't enter, they never catch them. People from north they come. See how you see them. They'll go, they carry people out of Nigeria, they come vote. They don't carry, they come take PVC. You see Nigeria, corrupt country.
The military security men, we say that they guide the electoral materials, they come block road, they come divert traffic, they go the other side of the road. And this begin happen today on Thursday, February 23rd to 2023.
Yeah. You know, say that man don't show us that video just now. Say, see what happen, they catch many people. See, Anna, it don't not truth. Nigeria, that country.
We be chef where they cook food, don't go use benzo disinfectant, make your gut sleep. Can't utilize properties them for inside your organ house. And they don't do it for plenty people them. We say in they cook for inside Banana Island and Parkview Estate, Lagos State. One army officer don't they want people who want try to go scatter election and we go try to go utilize ballot box to come the yarn. Say they like me they come out to contest their to on the day of election. As plenty army trucks them don't come full inside Lagos to say because of the presidential election will go happen on Saturday, February 25th. To make sure say they go handle any casala, we go born.
Now so supposed to
be. If you don't say you won't go test that where Babalawu have your ancestors give you just follow them and go snatch ballot box here. Follow them go snatch them here. Not be I'm not telling you.
The into Zoom.
I told her yeah. He say now we want come outside, they want give money, so you go tifa. Now gun to take shoot. Anyone will get mercy for body, they go shoot and go die come out. More than not stay for na house, more than not vote, more than go as go the last.
Magistrate court for inside South Africa on Wednesday, February 22nd, 2023. Don't go the year the charges against one Mr. Wakele Fefelo, 25 years old, we go buy and get friendly. We be precious to Pinky Yeni. Say because he not give him enough quick to knock. After two of them, they don't knock about 4 rounds. They don't catch one man where he name is Kule Huni, where they enter inside plane to go to tip the live passengers their money. I say come talk, say don't do am since this year.
Give me your body pass. Give me your body pass. Your name is Kule Huni. Where's your ID card? Your identification. This obviously is a fraudulent ID card. And where's the other one? That is a brand new 500 naira notes. Oh, yes. You're not lying now. Nobody said you were lying.
Shamima Begun will be the British girl will run commode from United Kingdom to go join ASIS terrorist group them, which is 15 years old. The UK government in no way allow her come back as the country revoke her British citizenship. Yes, I'm Bishop Isoglo. My name is Nanehi.
Until now, listen. Now this one be the problem. You come up from UK, you want go join, maybe you can't learn, maybe you can't kiss so. British not come you enter us. Any bad anybody they plan evil, now so evil go happen. My brothers and sisters, I don't see here for today.
Yes, my people,
now God go bless you.
Don't happen, no. Pastor Paul nature don't scatter table again. I do like this man. This man is a man of principle.
More yeah, this one more go sleep.
Expose Tinibu and Shetima because he exposed Atiku. Please, my
They should be worried about the health. They should be interested in the sanity of the pilot that is to fly him in an aircraft. Or why a person should be concerned about the expertise of the surgeon that is to perform a major operation on him. Or why a person should be worried about the health and hygienic status of the caterer that serves him food. Please understand this. Anyone who is not concerned about those things that concern his existence is a concern himself. The silence of good people is more wicked than the actions of bad people.
Yes, sir.
Evil thrives when good people are silent, and most times silence is taken to mean consent. No one is permitted to keep silent when their destiny is being decided. You don't keep quiet or silent when your destiny or your welfare is being decided. To keep quiet when your destiny is being decided, like in a political setting, is to end with an outcome that may not be desirable. Now, why should the church people, church leaders, and the society at large be interested in politics and governance? Why should we be interested in who heads the government? First, government make policies, and policies affect the society, and the church is part and parcel of society. So everyone in society, the church and her members inclusive, are at the receiving end of government policies. Second, government's failure places a high burden of care on the church as a religious and charity institution. For example, when people can't pay their children's school fees, house rent, etc., it is not the government they go to for help. It is the church they come to.
That is it.
When a person's loved ones get kidnapped, the church most times is their first point of call for prayer and emotional support. And someone says the church should not be interested. Government's inability, incapacity, and irresponsibility leading to insecurity of lives and properties of the citizens places a high burden of responsibility on the society at large, the church inclusive. Government's policies and actions, listen to this, that forbid religious freedom and facilitate religious persecution and intolerance, especially against Christians and the church, pose very great existential threat to the church. They are against the very life of the church, aimed at reducing or possibly eliminating the Christian population in Nigeria. And somebody said we shouldn't be interested. Many have rapidly forgotten what happened in 2015. There was the presidential candidate of the coalition with a track records that didn't appear favorable. His speeches and actions before then were contrary to religious freedom. Many were warned of what was coming, but it fell on deaf ears. The youth then campaign, including civil societies and others, they claimed that insecurity will be handled, corruption will be handled, etc. What was the outcome? Escalation of religious intolerance, and the persecution of the church went to another level. According to Stephanos Foundation, headquartered in Jos, between 2016 and 2021, over 5,878 people, mainly Christians, in Christian territories were killed by terrorists in terrorist attacks. Between 2016 and 2021, over 10,715 people, mainly Christians in Christian territories again, were killed by herdsmen, as against 3,041 killed between 2010 and 2015. See the difference. Between 2016 and 2022, there were 11,362 recorded cases of kidnapped persons across the country. Many more are beyond record. Yeah. This is against minimal, insignificant record of kidnapping before that time. Today, some people say church should not be bothered. When out of the 3 frontline presidential candidates, 2 of them are likely to further anti-church, anti-Christian, and in fact, anti-society agenda. One of the candidates is of the same ethnicity.
Okay.
He loves and worships money. Nothing more, nothing less. He can betray his mother for money.
Okay, this one where you say no go make Peter may
or you want to vote for Satan. If you're a Christian, you vote for those who are Christians. When I mean Christian, it's not those who say we have repented recently. We are no longer Oboni recently. No, those people are not Christians.
So all these things they are talking were just peaceful. They came to match us. Then the Sudan has entered everywhere. And now they are crying. They have not seen anything first. When I hear people declaring for APC, saying that they want to continue the good job of Mr. President, the good job of people dying every day, the good job of Naira falling every day.
You will deceive yourself.
I feel so ashamed that we are going to the level where sacrificing, people will come and say, look, I want to continue the good job of Buhari. What is the good job of Buhari? Of hunger is a good job. Of poverty is a good job. Of insecurity is a good job. Of the economy falling is a good job. It's such a shameful thing. I can't believe that somebody will come out in today's Nigeria and say, I want to continue where Mr. Buhari has.
So you make no expect say you ever defect to come out from PDP?
Come on, go where?
Things will change. You don't say it happened.
I get malaria. My cancer is fine. Why they talk like that? I get malaria. When they easy to treat. Now one man got cancer. Why would that immediately? Which party? APC. I'm talking about party we don't kill Nigeria. Where are we going now? Every fight where they fight my PDP, I will fight them there. If they win me, they win me. If I win them, I win them down. I think they run that, but me and not them, they don't fit to win me. I will like that, we'll fight them there. But to leave PDP, we get malaria. Go and push, we get cancer.
you see, at this man, they deceive himself.
Instead of the cancer, where they for APC. Now the 4th stage, where they say, doctor, they talk, say, it's the hard. If I want, they say, now 4th stage, make you come go and say, okay, it don't happen.
Are you corrupt, Your Excellency?
I'm not saying that I'm corrupt.
You are corrupt.
But I will talk, say, I'm not a perfect person. But if you say I like money, yes. If I don't get money, I will tell my children school fees. If I don't get money, I will tell my mama we will see for hospital. So, people when they talk, say, they don't like money. Now,
talking about the presidency coming to the South, one name where people don't talk about, I don't know, we don't know, but now if, a very big if, now the former president of Nigeria, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. If, for instance, I don't know your strategy, and you go tell me like you talk so, I don't know the PDP strategy, I don't know what the APC they plan, but that's something where we don't see they come up, the former president name. If, for instance, the former president picked tickets to come run again, you go support him.
When is a big ticket? Big ticket say don't win the which of the party? He picked ticket for PDP or he picked ticket for APC. Which one? When is a ticket? Ticket means say now you run for this party. So which one will you talk? Not for PDP.
Yes, let me start with your party PDP.
Yes.
You pick. Let me start from PDP. If you win the ticket, win the primaries, and it become
that's an abortion is right. I will go do anti-party.
What if it come because the three were done the year now? The other party is very interested.
No, you know, so I don't go support. No, I don't go do anti-party now. Because if you do APC.
But it's from the south.
No, I don't do that kind of politics now. My party will talk. I know they play ethnicity.
How you go rate the states and federal government authorities their efforts to tackle that issue of kidnapping?
Well, not the insecurity is not the only kidnapping. Boko Haram now is security. Cultism now is security. I'm rolling now is security. But when I tell you the truth, and you too would ask me this question, even in your mind, you know, say, the government don't get any solution for this insecurity for Nigeria. You know, you just want to find out for me, you know. Even as you did, now, you don't know where you go to be secure. Government don't fail. ABC government don't fail for issue of it. You remember, when the issue
PDP never fail.
They want to join and they tell us as they come, we tell somebody don't finish them. Nobody say Boko Haram don't spread though. Another system of insecurity, we are banditry, kidnapping, cultism, don't come spread for Nigeria. The government no get solution. In fact, the rest of the government no prepare. They carry propaganda. Because the man will be neighbor with a minority person. He no get people who go help him. So people come by. Somebody remove the man so they do anything. Now they come bring this one now. Now we enter our first way. Sure now. If they did that, they said I got 300 children for school. 300. Which one will they load them? Who nobody go see them for how many kilometers? They have to 24 hours for them. We have released them. The next day, they not control them. After 7 hours, we have released them. You will ask yourself, Kai, which can work? Now, who did deceive anybody for this kind of business?
And you talk say all those people.
Why you enter for the
real?
They don't become business.
What is your relationship with the former governor of Rivers State, that's the Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amechi? Now somebody where people know say when I've been day close before, but we don't know.
No, not close.
Before.
We're the same party.
You were his chief of staff.
Let me tell you. You know, you say you ask me, but I did not avoid all these things. We're the same party. And politics will say, we will get ambition in life.
Mommy. If they listen to what you want to talk, they go dark because you they carry your go left and right.
Yes, staff. Yeah, for you. He didn't go court. He lose. He go court and he lose. Let me talk. But not to say the truth. He no sell our gas turbine for $380 million. The money they pay for Access Bank now. For December 2014.
Evidence to
what is the evidence? The bank statement there, they talk of evidence. No Sahara Energy. $308 million when they pay into Access Bank account. As of December 8th, 2014, the money was paid to the Access Bank. You know, then they make me, then they go speak with the book. This was me to talk to them with my Madungo, yeah. I came in 29th of May